Hello, and welcome to a brand new week, family. Definitely, we're going to get into some really quality opportunities through Allstate, but I do have some bonus opportunities as well. I am going to go over a part-time opportunity. If you are trying to get into marketing or the social media side, we do have something I am going to go over for that. In addition to that, I do have some entry-level roles that I do want to go over with you, and most of the jobs that we will be covering today do pay really great rates of pay. So definitely make sure you stay tuned so you can see every single opportunity to see which ones you like the best and then go and apply. Here on this channel, we make major money moves and we are action takers. So let's hop right into the very first lead that I do have for you today. This one is going to be through a company called Transamerica. They are a nationwide life insurance carrier that does supply life insurance services and policies for multiple different people in the United States. Now, this role is a completely work from home position. It is full time. Here is the actual job ID, and it was posted recently. So if you're interested, after we go through the job description, make sure you get over quickly and apply. Now, as always, I don't just give you guys these job leads to look at them one time. You want to start also putting these in your back pocket so you can actually go back to these different job and career sites to see what else is available as time goes on. So getting more into what you'll be doing within this role, you will identify all policies held by the insured within multiple companies' administration systems. You'll research beneficiaries and other policy information for the policies held by the insured. You'll prepare Excel spreadsheets for an automated insured search. You'll communicate any reporting information to internal compliance and other business partners via email. You'll also prepare new claim files in their system. You'll handle follow-up and pending claims, and that does include sending out letters and claim forms and things of that nature to beneficiaries. And you'll track the volume and production numbers as you are going through some of these tasks on a daily basis. Now, this role is requiring a high school diploma or equivalent like a GED. You will have to research and pay really great attention to detail, be organized, and be proficient in being able to handle a high volume of processing and moving between screens and doing multiple different tasks. Now, some of the plus qualifications they have here is if you do understand and have a really great knowledge of insurance or the insurance industry, that's a plus. If you have some knowledge of Transamerica's systems, that is also a plus. And also, you're going to need flexibility to be able to work overtime hours as needed or when needed. Now, of course, all of your work will be in a remote environment at home, so do keep that in mind. This specific role is more of an entry-level role, so they are starting off at about $30,000 to $39,000 annually. If you are advanced in insurance, though, you definitely want to look on their site to see more advanced roles and to see what they're offering for the advanced insurance or claims adjuster roles. This is definitely more of an entry-level role. Like I always tell everybody, the insurance industry is a really great industry to get into and be able to move up the ranks really, really quickly and get really great rates of pay. So this role is a starter role, but don't let the annual salary deter you because, like I said, it's really major. When you have that experience, you can pivot in the company, but you can also take that experience, say in 6 months, to a brand new company and get paid $20,000 more than this listing. So don't sleep on it at all. I'm telling you guys, do not sleep. Get in the door, get your feet wet, understand how everything works and what kind of systems they use, what processes they have, and then you always can pivot. There is always a need for people within the insurance industry. Now, in addition to the annual salary, this position does also pay an annual bonus of 6% based on the company bonus plan and, of course, your individual performance. So do keep that in mind. Some of the benefits you will get is a pension plan, a 401k match, employee stock purchasing plan, so you will get a piece of the pie of the company, tuition reimbursement, disability reimbursement, medical insurance, dental, vision, employee discounts to multiple different places, career training and development opportunities. Now, starting off, you do get 160 hours annually of paid time off in your very first year of service. You'll get 10 paid holidays per year, which typically mirrors the New York Stock Exchange holidays. They also do promote holistic wellness programs, so you'll have options and opportunities to benefit from those. You get the parental leave of 15 days of paid parental leave per calendar year, adoption assistance, employee assistance program, college coaching programs. You get backup care programs, PTO and volunteer time, employee matching gift programs, employee resource groups, inclusion and diversity programs, employee recognition, referral bonuses. I mean, they give you so many great benefits and perks. So if you are interested in this very entry-level, beginner-friendly claims role, definitely get over to Transamerica and come and apply for their claims specialist work-from-home position. Now, getting into my very next opportunity I have for you, this is through a company called Ampifire. Ampifire is a company that helps businesses drive organic traffic to their website, their social media platforms, multiple different places so they can be discovered by new people and, of course, increase their revenue. So the actual position that I have with Ampifire is their part-time content workflow coordinator. For all my people looking for part-time roles, here is one specifically for you. I have heard you, and here you are. This one is completely remote. It is part-time. This one is in marketing, and it is more of a mid-level role. Some of the things that will be a perfect fit for this actual position and some of the qualities that you would have is be really great with planning, organizing, being able to complete tasks despite having a whole lot of direction. If you can hold yourself accountable, you're a problem solver, you work exceptionally with others. You also do enjoy solving complex problems, like you're a really high level or detailed thinker. If you do have an interest in technology, human psychology, SEO, like search engine optimization and strategic thinking, this will be great for you. And then also somebody who embodies their core values of being humble, constructive, reflective, integratable, motivated, and you can learn really well. Now, it does go more into the actual company, and you can definitely review that. And then all the other things that they have here, far as why joining the company would be great for you. If you're interested, you'll make an impact, you'll develop SEO skills, you'll thrive in a really supportive environment, you'll enjoy flexibility, and then the compensation for this role does range between $500,000 and $120,000 per month. Now, once again, this is more of a part-time position, and it is working from home, and it does, of course, also depend on your experience. So if you do have more experience with understanding SEO, marketing, social media platforms, on and on, you can definitely not only get the $1,200 a month, but you can breach that actual threshold and possibly get more. What you see on job descriptions is never the top amount that a company can pay. That is what they want you to believe they can pay, but they normally do budget for a higher amount. So do keep that in mind when reviewing these job descriptions. It's all in your experience level, what you're bringing to the table, and also how you negotiate for yourself. All of those things combined are based on the actual dollar amount that you do get when you get into companies. So always keep that in mind. Now, some of the things that they are looking for from you is being organized. If you do have project management skills, that's great. If you have experience with Trello is more of a project management system, really simple system. If you do have experience with Trello, that's great as well. Have a passion for board games, strategy, computer games, or any activity that demonstrates strategic thinking. You're going to definitely need really great attention to detail and be proficient in managing spreadsheets. If you have basic HTML knowledge and experience with WordPress, that is a plus, but it is not a requirement. So those are more of the things that they're looking for. As you can see, there's no educational requirement or anything like that. They just want to make sure that you do have those organizational skills, the project management skills, and that critical thinking. Now, they do go over the actual hiring process here. So if you were wondering, okay, what does that look like? They have it laid out, which is really great. I love when job descriptions do lay out the workflow and the process of going through the hiring process once you submit your application, so you can be put on game early in the game what to expect. All right. So they do have 5 steps. First step is they review your application. If you're a good fit, they will move you on to the second stage, which is more of a test and evaluation to see if you're a great match between your profile and the company's profile. Then you'll undergo a video interview with the hiring manager and recruitment. Then you will have to do a personality test. And the very last one is you will have a chat with the CEO. So that is the process of the actual hiring process. If you're interested in this, you were looking for something part-time, this might be a great fit. You come on over and on this right-hand side, you fill this application out and get to definitely applying. Once again, this is the part-time content workflow coordinator with Ampifire. Now, getting over into the grand finale, okay, the leads that I do have for you today with Allstate. The very first one is their claims customer care specialist role. This is, of course, you're going to be working from home. It is within a claims department, and here is the actual job ID. If you're interested in this, get over quickly. It was recently posted, so you definitely want to get in and get your resume over. Now, moving down into more of what you'll be doing on your day-to-day, and this is really great for all of my entry-level people. If you're looking for something more entry-level, this is great for you. If you weren't interested in the very first one, this might be a great fit. I will also tell you that Allstate is really major in the insurance industry, so just having them on your resume can get you very far. Now, in this role, you will explain the claim process to customers from start to finish. So from the time they submit a claim to the time where their car is fixed or they're paid out for an accident or whatever, you will definitely be the one to facilitate explaining that process to them. You'll also make and maintain a connection with the customers by understanding their personalized needs and meeting their expectations. You'll serve customers with really great empathy and compassion. You'll provide information to customers on claim status and answer any inquiries on claims that come in. You'll process claim payments. You'll schedule auto or property inspections. You'll assist with rental car needs as well, like putting them in a rental if their car is not drivable. You'll receive, screen, and route incoming telephone calls and other electronic correspondence. And you'll use other online resources as well, and your claim knowledge to assist customers in the best way you can. Now, far as your actual working schedule, Allstate is open 24/7. Now, of course, you're not going to work 24/7, but they do have flexibility to work within those 24/7 hours. For this specific position, you will be working and your workday will start early. So this is for more of my early birds who want to start work early and get done work early as well. This role is starting at 6 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time, or you could actually start as late as 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You'll be working one weekend day commitment, so that'll either be a Saturday or Sunday, and you'll have one day off during the week, and that will be following 8 to 10 weeks of training. Now, once you're done your training, a permanent shift will be provided to you, ensuring that you do have a seamless transition into the role. Now, with this role, normally they will work with you, though, on your time, depending on what time zone you're in. Definitely let them know if you're okay working that earlier shift, that is fine. If not, you can see if you can request for a later shift that works better for you. So let me also just get back to the training for a second. If you don't know, I'm here to tell you that insurance companies do train really, really well. So by the training alone, you're going to learn so much that you will have such a crazy understanding and skill set that you can take in multiple different places. That is one of the reasons why I also do like to bring you guys insurance leads and quality insurance jobs, because if you are starting off where you don't have a lot of skill set, you're more entry level, or if you're transitioning from one industry to another, definitely check out insurance, because normally they train you really great up front and you can take that training and go multiple places, and a lot of insurance jobs pay really, really well. Now, you also will get a shift differential rate. If you are working second shift, that rate will increase by 10% through the shift differential. Now, the requirements that they are looking for from you is just having a high school diploma or a GED. Having 1 year of customer service experience is a plus, but you don't need it. Also, if you want to utilize your customer service skills to help restore people's lives, that's great. If you have a strong desire to make a difference to people, that's great. They want to make sure that you're friendly, you're a self-starter, you can work independently as well as on a team. You're comfortable working in Microsoft Office suite like your Word, your Excel, your Outlook. You're organized, you can multitask, you can solve problems. You can communicate in a really clear and professional manner, written and verbally. And if you are bilingual, that is also a plus. Now, they do have some states that this is not available in, which is California, Alaska, Hawaii, or Puerto Rico. If you live in those specific locations, just check out the very first role that we went over. That is more of a claims position. That is also entry level. So do not fret. Y'all know I got you. If you don't live in these states, we do have other leads on this video that are not state specific. Now, this one, the compensation for this role is $17 starting. If you have a little more experience, what I want you to do is when you get on the site, you want to look for claims roles that have and require more experience and apply for those roles. This is more of an entry level, just getting into claims, getting into insurance, or if you're transitioning and you don't necessarily have a whole lot of experience, this is a great opportunity for you. And that is one of the reasons why they are starting this role off at $17. If that is not enough for you, definitely we are going to go over other leads. And like I said, definitely make sure when you're getting onto these job sites, you're looking for roles that fit within your skill set. Now, far as the paid training, it is Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. You are eligible as well for internet reimbursement. Technology equipment will be provided. So for all my people who have commented saying we need equipment, do you have anything with equipment that is provided? Here you go. So you will get a laptop, a headset, and dual monitors for completely free to be able to do your job. This is going to help you transition into jobs like this seamlessly, where you don't have to have a whole lot to be able to set up your home office. They provide you everything. The best part about this specific company is that they do also give you internet reimbursement. So you just literally need a desk and a chair for this, okay? Now, they do give competitive paid time off, and it does start on your start date. You get tuition reimbursement, health insurance plans. They do start day one, the 401k with the company match, volunteer opportunities, and matching donations. And then they do have other things to consider, which is making sure you have access to a modem and internet connection. That is a requirement. Having a dedicated work location in your home is a requirement. And also having that hard wire internet and not like a hotspot or a Wi-Fi box. Now, of course, this role is starting at $17 an hour. But like I said, if you have higher qualifications, you can definitely get paid more. And you can also look at other opportunities on their site to see if there is a better role with more experience that you can apply for, like a claims adjuster role or something of that sort. Now, for this role, you will have to undergo a background investigation that does include a drug testing. So do keep that in mind when reviewing this role or applying for this role. Once again, this specific one is the claims customer care specialist role within Allstate. Here's the job ID. If you're interested, get over quickly and definitely apply. Now, if you are more entry level, definitely make sure you check out my job title list that is down in the description box. It is a free resource to all of my entry-level people that will help you hone in on the job titles to look for on your job search, so you can spend more time applying for jobs that are specifically targeting and speaking to entry-level job seekers, instead of wasting a whole bunch of time trying to figure out what jobs you should be applying for or going through multiple job descriptions just to find out that the job is requiring a lot more experience. I don't want you guys wasting time. That is why I came up with that guide to help you be able to just look at job descriptions and be able to tell whether or not that is a job that is looking for entry-level job seekers. So definitely grab your free copy down in the description box. Moving to the very next role that I have for you, this one is the Tech Review Waiver Adjuster with Allstate. It is a home-based role as well. Here's the job ID. This one was recently posted. And then moving down into the specifics of what you'll be doing, you will summarize documents and interim form into the claim system notes. You'll document claim files, evaluations, and make decisions. You'll review complex demands and waivers for repair estimates and provide damage estimates via photos. You'll also review and look into damage estimates, rental bills, tow bills, diminished value claims, paid bills, receipts, car seats, etc. You'll also research reasonable amounts and labor rates in the local market. You'll evaluate different diminishing values based on a car. You'll review, negotiate, and settle complex demands or waiver requests. And you'll prepare, review, and reconcile and triage multiple complex supplements. This one, the educational requirement, if you do have a 4-year bachelor's degree, it's a plus, but it is not a requirement. If you have 2 or more years of experience, it's a plus, but it is not a requirement. In lieu of those 2 things, if you do have a combination of education and experience, they will consider you for this role. You don't need any certifications, license, or registrations at all for this role either. What they are looking for from you is just being able to have knowledge of insurance policies, coverage, and regulations. If you have prior knowledge of claim processes, policies, procedures, claim systems, coverages, those kinds of things, being really analytical, being a problem solver. If you do understand negotiating and the arbitration processes within the insurance and claims world, that is also great. And then also being able to resolve conflict, really being able to problem solve and deal with internal and external customers. Okay. Now this role, because it is way more experience and you do have to have more of that experience in the insurance industry, it is paying a higher rate of pay at $52,000 up to $94,000 per year annually. And of course, that does depend on your experience and your qualifications. So this is a really great role that's almost paying $100K. It's not a game, all right? This one is really paying a really great rate of pay if you are coming in with some of that insurance background. Now, this one, you will have to also undergo a background investigation as well as a drug screening. So keep that in mind. And then you do get the standardized benefits of tuition reimbursement, medical and dental, 401k, and a slew of other benefits through Allstate. So if you are interested in this specific role, definitely get over and apply. This one specifically is their tech review waiver adjuster role with Allstate. Now, getting into the very next one I have for you today, this one is the Specialty virtual assist adjuster. This one is specific to PST. So Pacific Standard Time is preferred. This one was recently also posted. Here's the job ID for this specific role. Now, some of the benefits they have here is competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and time off, initial and ongoing training, and then also some of the great benefits they give you, like the 401k pension, educational reimbursement, and programs to help you balance work with the rest of your life. Now, some of the key responsibilities you will have for this role is providing customer service. You will be doing some investigations. You're going to also need to be a really great communicator, negotiator, problem solver, and recorder. So some of that entails communicating with customers and third parties. You're also going to be confidently and independently investigating claims based on the details that you get. You're going to have to communicate on the phone with body shops, customers, third parties, other people who are involved in accidents, those kind of things. You'll also need to evaluate and negotiate claim settlements with customers, vendors, third parties, and other people that are involved. So this does require a level of problem solving and critical thinking and moving to that next step as well. Now, the qualifications for this role is to have 18 months plus experience in auto collision estimating systems using the CCC or Mitchell systems. They are auto estimating systems. If you do have a high school diploma or a GED, if you're proficient or really good with written and verbal communication, also having strong attention to detail and being able to write really well, being comfortable with utilizing technology and various platforms for claim processing, toggling between screens, also being able to use multiple screens to do your work, those kinds of things. Be excellent with time management and being really organized. And then you are going to need a valid driver's license and be willing to travel as part of your job requirements as needed. needed. So you might have to go to a body shop to review a vehicle or review damages, or talk to the people at the body shop to see if a supplement is needed. Meaning if they opened up a vehicle and saw that additional damage was due, they have to submit what is called a supplement, which is in addition to the original quote that they put in saying that they needed, those kinds of things. Now, this specific role is paying $57,000 up to $85,000 per year. For this role as well, you're going to also have to undergo a background investigation, like a background check and a drug screening. You also do get those great benefits with this role, like the tuition assistance, medical and dental insurance, and then that 401k. So if you're interested in this role, once again, this specific one is the Specialty Virtual Assist Adjuster. And this one is more of a PST time zone, okay? Now, if none of these roles align with what you're looking for currently, you can definitely always check out previous videos to see if any of the roles in the previous videos that I've posted will better align with your actual industry and what you're looking for specifically to get into within your career. You can always as well drop me a comment. Let's chat in the comments about your journey and where you're going and what industry you're looking for jobs. And I do try to help the family here definitely with quality leads as I get requests. So definitely you can always let me know in the comments. If you are a beginner or entry level, you can get my free job title list, which is down in the description box. That does give you multiple different job titles to be on the lookout for on your job search journey that will help you hone into job opportunities that are specifically targeted to beginners and entry level job seekers. It helps you stop wasting a whole bunch of time going through job descriptions just to figure out that the job is requiring a lot more experience. So we don't want you wasting time here on the Money Moves with Ainge channel. We are here to help you secure your next lucrative job. So I do have that free resource down in the description, specifically with all of my entry-level people in mind. Now, if you are looking for resume help and you do and are looking for more ways to update your resume quicker and really have those designated quality keywords on your resume to move through the system really well and get to recruiters, you can definitely check out my resume hot keyword guide, which is down in the description as well as the pinned comments. It does give you over 300 different keywords in over 11 different industries to help you level up your resume in record time so you can apply to more job opportunities and really have those keywords on your resume that are specific to certain jobs. So if you are interested in that, or if that is something that you feel would help you on your job search journey, you can find that information down in the pinned comments as well as the description box. So getting into the family here on YouTube, if you have not become a part of the family as of yet, the time has come and the time is now. Definitely do not let another minute go by without becoming an official part of the family here on our little corner of the internet, where our mission is to get you into your next lucrative job opportunity that fits really well within your lifestyle. So if you haven't already, make sure you definitely subscribe by clicking that subscribe button and clicking the notification bell and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with brand new roles. I do drop videos weekly and I don't want you to miss out on anything. So make sure you become a part of the tribe here on YouTube today by subscribing. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And as always, I will see you guys in the very next one. Let's get it. Bye.